Hey! Welcome aboard another exclusive virtual skyscraper sim production by the skyscraper simulator Cobra Showdown Dynasty. I'm Mike and I will be the manager overseeing this production. Karen D, my assistant narrator, will be in charge of narrating this production. Sit back, grab a popcorn and a soda and enjoy.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest.
Welcome to the showdown of 383 Blue Aura Hornet Way. 383 Blue Aura Hornet Way is a 55-story fictional virtual skyscraper which was built in 1925 but was renovated from the inside and out in the 2010s. This involved getting all the lifts modernized from Otis signal control into Otis Skyrise and Gen 2 units ranging in speed from 1.6 meter a second to 7 meter a second. This skyscraper has 5 basement floors, 3 podium floors, a lobby floor, a mezzanine floor, 3 interchange floors and 47 office floors split up into 3 different zones served by a different set of lifts, each traveling at 7 meter a second. The first lift of this showdown production is a very large Otis Gen 2 mod lift in a set of 3 which travels 1 meter a second and serves the lobby floor along with all 5 basement floors. The ratio of the dimensions of this lift are 3 to 3 to 4 and the speed to height ratio is 4.8 to 1 over 6 stops. In this lift, the motor produces a very loud whirring sound at full speed and the acceleration is smooth but forceful. The leveling is quite slow for a Gen 2 and subtracts from the character of this lift. Rather than using concave buttons, Otis used the Blue Aura Hornet Series M3 black flat fixture package here, just like the other lifts in this historic office building. Let's take a ride in the lift. The second lift is exactly identical to the first lift with the same specifications and the same dimension ratio. The speed to height ratio here is lower, despite the speed being the same. This is because the landings in this lift are 6 meters apart instead of 4 meters apart from each other. This means the lift travels at a speed to height ratio of 3.2 to 1, which means the lift is slower by a factor of 1/3. This lift serves the lobby floor, mezzanine floor, 3 interchange floors and the lower podium floor. This is the lift to get to the office lifts. Let's take a ride in the lift. The third lift goes up to Zone 1 of the office section of the tower. This lift has the same dimension ratio as the other two lifts, but the speed is 7 meters a second and the technology is an overhead drive traction skyrise units with the motor room being on level 30. It serves the lower podium floor, middle podium floor, upper podium floor, then levels 8 through 29. The speed to height ratio is 4.29 to 1. The acceleration, deceleration and leveling are smooth but quick and forceful enough for it to be thrilling and fun. Let's take a ride in the lift. The fourth lift goes up to Zone 2 of the office section of the tower, bypassing Zone 1 completely. Unlike the previous lift, this lift has a reduced width by a scale factor of 1/3, which means the dimension ratio is now 3:2:4. This lift serves the lower podium level, skips the middle podium level, serves the upper podium level, travels non-stop in a blind shaft from levels 8 through 29, then serves every floor onward from levels 30 through 50. The speed is the same as the previous lift, but the speed to height ratio is reduced due to the increased distance of travel. The speed to height ratio for this lift is slower, at a ratio of 2.31 to 1. As with the previous lift, the acceleration, deceleration and leveling are smooth but quick and forceful enough for it to be thrilling and fun. The floor indicator says EZ when going through the blind shaft between levels 8 and 29, Zone 1. Let's take a ride in the lift. The final lift of this showdown is a lift which goes up to some executive offices at the top of the skyscraper, occupying the top 4 levels, 51 through 54, which is Zone 3. This lift has an identical technical specification and dimension ratio to the previous lift. It serves the lower lobby. The main lobby travels non-stop in a blind shaft from the mezzanine to the 3rd interchange floor, serves the lower podium, skips the middle podium, serves the upper podium, travels non-stop in a blind shaft bypassing zones 1 and 2 from levels 8 through 50, then serves each of the 4 executive levels from levels 51 through 54. The speed is the same as the previous lift, but the speed-to-height ratio is reduced due to the increased distance of travel. The speed-to-height ratio for this lift is slower, at a ratio of 1.81 to 1. As with the previous 2 lifts, the acceleration, deceleration and leveling are smooth but quick and forceful enough for it to be thrilling and fun. Let's take a ride in the lift.
Thank you for watching. If you would like to check out more of my exclusive best virtual skyscraper sim productions of the month or season, be sure to subscribe to the Skyscraper Sim Cobra Showdown Dynasty channel by clicking the subscribe button along with the notification bell. To visit my other channels, click on the flow page link in the description. There will be more exclusive virtual content premiering next month or season. It was great seeing you. Mike signing off.